Hello guys, and welcome to my channel vision for the year 2016. This is, I've always talked about, I'm not the type of person who's like, I want to talk about goals and I want to talk about numbers and I want to talk about all this stuff. So this is my version of that. I'm a person who believes in visions. I believe in creating a cohesive idea of what you want out of something. And I've said it a million times, what I want out of my channel is for me to have fun. If you guys enjoy it, even better. But ultimately, this whole experiment, this whole hobby is for my own enjoyment. If it weren't, it wouldn't be a hobby. So let's get on with it. Let's talk about what's happening in 2016. First, let's talk about the changes that you're going to see in 2016 for the channel as a whole. First, you're going to be seeing more weekly content. That's right, more content. Previously, I had been striving for a 14 video max. Now I'm going to be shooting for, and it's not going to sound like a lot more, but I'm going to be shooting for at least 16 videos a week, if not, and that's not including a vlog. If I did a vlog, it'd be one more. I'm talking gaming videos, 16 a week, and we'll talk about what those are in a minute. I'm going to have simplified content. I had experimented a while ago with the idea of not doing an intro slate, and I experimented with end cards, and I did different things. I'm scrapping them. For right now anyways. I may decide, no, I really miss my intro music, but I want, because I'm doing more content, I want to simplify the videos. And to be honest, it's really totally a personal preference thing. Some people have intros, some people don't. Some people have outros, some people don't. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just whatever the content creator wants. And at this point, I want to scrap it in lieu of having more content. Some content creators will tell you, oh, no, you need to have less content. That's as far as my philosophy on how do you do YouTube, and this idea of growth, which isn't what I'm in this for. I mean, again, I'm in this to have fun. But I've told you in the past, I'm the type of person, I want to play a lot of games. So in order for me to play a lot of games and keep people interested, I have to do a lot of videos. I can't just I tried doing one video for each game a week, and that didn't really work out too well. And then finally, the biggest announcement, not the first big, but the biggest announcement of these three is that I'm going to be doing a live chat every Wednesday night. I'm going to be calling it Chat and Edit. I thought about calling it Edit and Chill, but I thought that might come across as a little bit too inappropriate. So we're going to call it Chat or Edit and Chat. And what we're going to do is from I think I have it scheduled to start at 10. From 10 to 11, I'm planning on editing some videos and chatting with you guys on the Discord server. If you're not on the Discord server, write a comment below and I'll shoot you a link to it. It's just a cool time for us to chat. It can be anyone, I don't care who it is. And we'll do voice chat through Discord or text chat. We can do either while I edit, and we'll probably do it for about an hour, and then I'll finish editing after that. So that's pretty cool. So now let's talk about goals. I already said that I'm not a fan of goals, but there's no better word for it. So what are the things I'm hoping to accomplish this year? To me, a goal is like something like you want to achieve and get better at. Well, no, these are just things that I want to accomplish. And if I don't, it's no big deal. It's just things that I want to see happen in the channel. First, I want to finish Dragon Age Origins. I'm loving the game, but I'm ready to move on. I'm still on the fence on whether I'm going to do Dragon Age 2 or not. My worry is, it's not that I don't want to play it so much as I would like to play Dragon Age Inquisition while it's still kind of newish. You know what I mean? I'm worried. Here's what's going to happen. I'm worried that I'll spend so much time on Dragon Age 2. And I'm pretty sure if I checked, I think it's longer than Dragon Age Origins. I'm worried that I will be Dragon Aged out to the point where I don't want to play Inquisition. And if I can only play one more Dragon Age, I want it to be Inquisition. And to be honest, I'm not the type of person to want to develop such consistent time into a series. At this point in my life, guys, I have, I'm gonna look right now. I have 386 games in my Steam library. 240 of them are installed. I have a lot of games I want to play. And so I have to be very selective. So I'm thinking about going from Dragon Age Origins, taking a break, and then doing Dragon Age Inquisition. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. So we'll see. And then finally, I would like to unlock all the ships in Faster Than Light. and then possibly move on. I know that's kind of a shocking thing to say because Faster Than Light has kind of been my shtick. I'd still do it every once in a while, but maybe like do a monthly run instead of a weekly run. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still loving it. But again, I keep devoting so much time to the same game. And instead I have all these other games on the back of my mind that I want to get through and play. I mean, just to give you guys an idea, I have a category in on my Steam called Potential Let's Play. And just to give you guys an idea, let me go down the list of some things I'd like to play. 7 Days to Die, City Skylines, Cargo Commander, Darksiders 2, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Dishonored, Don't Starve. I'm trying to just read these really quickly because there's a ton of them. Lichdom Battle Mage, Lords of Zulima, or Julima, however you pronounce it. Shadow of Mordor. I almost said Shadow of Middle Earth. Play some Minimum. I've got this game called Minimum, and I think it's really cool. I just never have time to play it unless I was doing video for it. So Minimum, do more Minecraft, Planet Explorers if it ever gets good, Planet Base, Prison Architect, that one's high on the list. Some Rogue Legacy, maybe some Stalker, Shopkeep, Sir You're Being Haunted, what else? Starbound, a story about my uncle, Stranded Deeps. What else? Do some Terraria. I'd love Terraria is old, but I feel like I would really like it if I put the time into it. Thief got awful reviews, but I'd really like to do a series on it. Tomb Raider, Torchlight 2, Tower of Guns, and Vertical Drop Heroes. I have this huge list of potential Let's Plays, and I only have time for so many. So I say all that to say this: games may end before you expect them to. On that same note, let's talk about some games that are going to go on hiatus for 2016. First up, Borderlands 2. I don't really feel bad about dropping Borderlands 2 because I've beat Borderlands 2 a number of times. I was really just playing it in preparation of like getting in the mood to get pre-sequel. And honestly, I'm not very good at first-person shooters and commentating. It's just not my thing. Like a multiplayer shooter, maybe, but not something like Borderlands 2. XCOM is going on hiatus. Here's the thing with XCOM. I love it, but I want to start over. Like, I've learned so much about the game that I want to start over. However, XCOM 2 is about to come out, so I'll probably be putting XCOM on a shelf until I get XCOM 2, and then I'll play XCOM 2. That's really what it amounts to. And then Two Worlds 2, my reason for playing Two Worlds 2 was not only because I wanted to give it a chance, but I needed an open world game to play. I had like that itch, and instead, since then, I've gotten Fallout 4 and Shadow of Mordor and a few other games that kind of fill that gap that I didn't have with open world games of like a fantasy or sci-fi style. So those are the games that are going on hiatus. I say hiatus because who knows, they may come back. Of those three, the most likely to come back is XCOM. You might see an episode here or there if I'm in the mood to play it, but probably not. But out with the old and in with the new, they say. Here are some new series we're going to look at for the coming year. First up, Darkest Dungeon. An IRL buddy of mine, Ben, got me Darkest Dungeon for Christmas, and I couldn't be more excited. I love the game. It starts today. I think the day this is released. Yeah, the first episode of Darkest Dungeon also releases, and boy, whoo, does it kick my butt this week. Oh, it's hard. So yeah, Darkest Dungeon will be on there. Minecraft is also making a comeback. I'm going to be playing on a new LP server made by a buddy of mine, Drummer Nerd, who I'll try to remember to put a link to his channel in the description of this video. He started up a server for Let's Players and friends and stuff like that. So I was like, hey, the old server I was on, it just kind of fizzled. Like I never saw anybody that was on, and this one I actually know people before I get on the server, so I'm really excited about that. And then the big announcement for the new series is Elite Dangerous. Now, I've done some testing with capturing, and I'm pretty sure I should be able to capture it just fine. There are some issues with AMD cards, or processors. I can't remember which. Yeah, I guess it's just AMD cards, whatever. There's some certain issues. I get some frame rate issues in SuperDrive, but they're supposed to be working on that or something. Anyways, it's really not that big of a deal. It's only while doing this one specific thing. But I've been playing around with it. I've got a joystick, and I love it. However, they're not all added to the weekly schedule. So speaking of the schedule, let's talk about the schedule real quick. Schedule looks like this: Sunday, Darkest Dungeon; Monday, Dragon Age Origins; Tuesday, Fallout 4; Wednesday, Dragon Age Origins; Thursday, Darkest Dungeon. Friday, Dragon Age Origins. Saturday, Fallout 4. So you've got 3 Dragon Age, 2 Darkest Dungeon, and 2 Fallout 4 all week long. Then you've got Faster Than Light all week long, of course, as usual. And then Elite Dangerous and Minecraft as they're available. Those are games that take a lot of time, both to play and to edit. So I'll only have those videos up when they're ready to be put up. I'm hoping that I'll have one of each a week minimum, which that would mean 14, 15, 16 videos plus 17 if there's a vlog that week. We'll see if I can manage this. With the easier editing, I can actually easily edit like remotely and stuff like that. And so I think I'll be able to do this just fine. I've actually got Dragon Age episode 72 rendering right now as I record this. So yeah, hope you guys had a great 2015. Here's looking forward to another 2016 or to another year. This one being 2016. And yeah, looking forward to spending it with you guys, and we'll see you guys later in some Darkest Dungeon. Adios. Goodbye.